Wake up from weakness. Wake up. Every morning, millions of people open their eyes and choose the easy path. They complain about being tired. They complain about the pain, but they do nothing about it. Goggins wasn't born strong. He was just different in one way. He refused to be weak. If you're rehearing this today, it means you're ready to break your limits. When you think you're done, you're only at 40% of your potential. When you think you've reached your limit, the truth is you've only used 40% of your ability. Terra meaning 60% is still sleeping deep inside you. Goggins calls this the 40% rule. He once said that during Navy SEAL training, when everyone else quit, he realized the mind tells you you're redone, but the body still has so much left. So every time you feel like stopping, remember, you haven't even touched your real limit yet. The real limit is a place only those who dare to suffer will ever see. Suffering is the true test of life. Life doesn't test you through success, it tests you through pain. Goggins says, comfort teaches you nothing. It's suffering that teaches you how to survive. He once ran 100 miles with his feet cracked and bleeding. No to show off, but to prove that pain is the real test. There are people who spend their whole lives avoiding pain. They run away from failure, they hide from heartbreak, and then they wonder why they still feel weak and lost. But Goggins understood one thing. Only when you face pain do you truly see who you are. When your body screams, I can't go on, and your mind whispers, push a little further. That's the moment you grow. Every day, I find a little more suffering. Because in suffering, I find myself. Every day, he searched for a little more pain. Because within it, he discovered who he really was. Pain is not the enemy. It's a ruthless teacher, but the only one that can make you truly strong. So if you're suffering today, if life is testing you with loneliness, failure, or fear, know this, you are exactly where you're meant to be, because no one becomes extraordinary in their comfort zone. Only those who dare to endure, who dare to face the darkness within, will ever find their true light. Nobody cares what you did yesterday. What have you done today? No one cares what you did yesterday. The world doesn't stop to applaud your past achievements. Today, you have to start again from zero. Goggins once said, every morning, I wake up and reset myself. I don't let yesterday's success make me complacent. You may have won before. You may have earned people's respect. But today, no one cares about that. Because in this world, no one lives off the past. You're only strong if you keep taking action, Goggins said. Victory is temporary. Complacency is the beginning of collapse. He completed brutal ultramarathons, pushed his body past its limits. But the next morning, he still woke up at 4 a.m., laced up his shoes, and started again, as if he had achieved nothing at all. There are people who can't stop talking about the good old days, about what they used to do, what they used to be. But used to means nothing if today you've stopped fighting. Because yesterday's pain won't make you stronger today. And yesterday's glory won't save you from weakness now. If you've won, don't fall asleep on that victory. If you've failed, don't let it drag you down. Both are the past. Only one thing matters. What are you doing today? Are you still training today? Still sweating for your goals? Still keeping that fire alive inside your heart? Even when no one is watching, no one is cheering. Because that is real strength, not the spotlight, but those silent hours when you still choose to keep going. Goggins sighed, I don't care what I've achieved. I only care about one thing. Am I getting better? Motivation is crap. Discipline is everything. Motivation is just an emotion. Emotions change, but discipline, it stays. Goggins said, there are mornings when I don't want to run, but I run anyway. Because if I only act when I feel motivated, I'll never achieve anything. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. Motivation shows up when things are easy, when the weather's good, when you feel great, when people are cheering you on. But discipline, that's when no one's watching. When you're tired, bored, and nothing pushes you, yet you do it anyway. Goggins understands that deeply. He's woken up at 4 a.m. in the freezing cold, his body aching, his mind screaming, "Take a day off." But he still laced up his shoes and stepped outside, because he knows, if I let my emotions control my actions, I become a slave to myself. Motivation is a spark. It burns fast, then dies the moment the wind changes. But discipline, it's the slow, steady flame that keeps you moving, even in the dark. Motivation is a promise in your mind. Discipline is the action in the real world. If you only work when you feel like it, you'll never reach greatness. Because great people, they work even when they hate it. They run, they train, they fight. Because they know emotions are illusions. But discipline is truth. Goggins said, "Discipline is freedom. Motivation is the sweet deception." Don't wait for inspiration. Don't wait for someone to push you. Stand up. Do what needs to be done. Because once you master discipline, you don't need motivation anymore. You become it. Stay hard. David Goggins. Be uncommon among uncommon people. When you've already risen above the crowd, don't stop there. Be different. Even among the different, Goggins said. In the Navy SEALs, where everyone is tough, where everyone is relentless, I still found a way to stand out. In a place where everyone is extraordinary, you can't just be good. You have to become a symbol of endurance. Goggins didn't just want to finish the workout. He wanted to do more, faster, harder, and never complain. Because for him, excellence has no finish line. Some people achieve what they want. 10 taste up. They say, that's enough. But to Goggins, enough is the most dangerous word, he said. When you think you've reached your peak, that's exactly when you start to fall. In a world where everyone is grinding, the truly uncommon ones are those who are never satisfied with themselves. Every day, he asked, how much better can I get? How much more pain can I endure? Not to beat others, but to destroy the weaker version that still lives inside. Because Goggins knows one truth: when you stop, you fall behind. No one stays undefeated forever. Only those who keep fighting, even when no one is watching. Keep the fire alive. If today you're better than most, good, but don't get comfortable. Because what's uncommon today might be average tomorrow. So keep digging deeper. Keep testing your limits. Keep becoming uncommon among the uncommon. Don't just be the strongest in the room. Be the one who still trains when everyone else has stopped. That is the true spirit of the unbreakable. Stay hard. David Goggins. Thank you for watching until the end of this video. If David Goggins' words touched you, remember, true strength doesn't come from luck. It comes from discipline, from pain, and from within yourself. Share this video with someone who needs motivation. Because sometimes, just one sentence today can change someone's entire life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me in spreading the Stay Hard spirit to even more people. Because in the end, no one is coming to save you. It's just you and the strength you forge on your own.